Good morning. It's Monday morning, and today we look at Psalm 30. I will extol you, O Lord, for you have drawn me up and have not let my foes rejoice over me. O Lord my God, I cried to you for help, and you have healed me. O Lord, you brought up my soul from Sheol. You restored me to life from among those who go down to the pit. Sing praises to the Lord, O his saints, and give thanks to his holy name, for his anger is but for a moment, and his favor is for a lifetime. Weeping may tarry for the night, but joy comes with the morning. As for me, I said, in my prosperity I shall never be moved. By your favor, O Lord, you made my mountains stand strong. You hid your face, I was dismayed. To you, O Lord, I cry, and to the Lord I plead for mercy. What profit is there in my death, if I go down to the pit? Will the dust praise you? Will it tell of your faithfulness? Hear, O Lord, and be merciful to me. O Lord, be my helper. You have turned for me my mourning into dancing. You have loosed my sackcloth and clothed me with gladness, that my glory may sing your praise and not be silent. O Lord my God, I will give thanks to you forever. Now this psalm sounds like a song of rejoicing, but the subtitle, the heading, is A Psalm of David, a song at the dedication of the temple. What we haven't talked about in these weeks with the Psalms is that there are 4 or 5 basic kinds of psalms. They're psalms of lament. Oh God, it's terrible. Help me, help me. They're songs of praise. Oh God, you helped me when it was terrible. There are psalms of thanksgiving. Thank you for helping me when it was terrible. There are psalms that are royal psalms about the coronation of the king or the dedication of the temple that have specific liturgical uses. Something like in our hymn book where we have those songs that we only sing on, July the 4th and Memorial Day. The rest of the time we don't sing them. Those are the equivalents of these royal psalms. So lament, praise, thanksgiving, I think there's a couple more. You can tease out as many variations on those as you want. This is the kind of psalm that praises God for rescuing David and the people and for giving them favor. It's got that wonderful verse in it that's always needle pointed above people's bedroom door. Weeping may tarry for the night, but joy comes in the morning. And then it says, you've turned my mourning into dancing. That's a nice phrase. So here in this psalm, we hear that God has done good things for David, for the king, done good things for the people. The temple is rebuilt, and that's a good thing. It doesn't mention the temple here in it, but that might be the occasion for this psalm when he wrote this psalm. What profit is there in my death if I go down to the pit? Who wins if I am consigned to Sheol? He says, nobody wins. That's no good. So let me out of there. And my glory will sing God's praise and will not be silent, and I will give thanks to you, O God, forever. That should be our stance as Christian people. We should be giving God thanks at every turn, every moment. I know there's a whole lot of things in this world that just frustrate us, simple things, ordinary things. We just get ready to pound somebody's face because they're so, dumb or obstinate, or they don't go along with our plans. But, this is the way it is. You got to live together with other people, and they don't know your plans, and so they're doing their plans, and we got to make it work. And so there are all those occasions for being angry, and the Scripture teaches us just give thanks and praise to God and let the rest go. I hope you can do that this week. Life is hard sometimes, and in some ways it's very hard, and so it's difficult to give God praise when you're in the middle of those circumstances, but I hope that you can find your way to give God praise one way or another for this week. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.